Welcome to USDS. Students are building relationships for their future. At USDS, children's relationships are the foundation for their learning. Each student's unique blend of needs, interests, and talents are met with a made-to-measure learning experience through critical inquiry of our general and Judaic studies. This year at USDS, we have a number of new initiatives. In the academic area, we've created the portrait of a 21st century USDS graduate. We've created the 5 areas of a USDS education. We are piloting the Canadian Educational Standards Institute standards and will be the first Jewish day school in Toronto to be accredited by them. We have instituted with our student councils a Be a Mensch campaign. We have a new resource model. All of our teachers have been trained over the summer in a new model in literacy and are here helping our students every day. In the Hebrew program, we are piloting in our early years Chalav U'Davash. We have been working with the Critical Thinking Consortium to embed critical thinking in our curriculum. We will continue to work with them, with the staff, throughout the year. In French, the teachers have been trained in a new French program called the AIM program. In math, we have new materials that will help us to differentiate for those that are gifted and those that have some needs. In language arts, we've added a leveled literacy program and are looking at some better text. And we have changed our assessment policy in order to align it with the Ontario Department of Education assessment policy. From now on, when you see the mark that a student has on their report card, it is based solely on the competencies within the curriculum that they have shown that they know. No longer will there be anything to do with behavior or work habits. There will be a separate section on the report card for that. In the next area, administration, we have a new code of conduct this year. We have new student agenda books. We have an updated policy and procedures binder for teachers. We have a new dress code for all staff and teachers. And we have a new document outlining the expectations of a USDS teacher. In the area of admissions and marketing, we have a brand new marketing campaign. We have developed a new early years brochure and prospectus, and we have a new admissions model with new material for families who wish to register at the school. Here's a portrait of a USDS 21st century graduate. USDS students demonstrate specific qualities and relationships that enable them to achieve the minds for the future needed for lifelong learning as Jewish students in a global world, based on the word relationships. Repairing the world as responsible stewards and productive citizens. Excelling in academics, integrating general and Judaic studies through the habit of self-assessment and self-improvement. If you look up the word excellence in the dictionary, you will see it defined as the habit of self-assessment and self-improvement. Lifelong learning in an ever-changing world. Acting wisely and decisively with appropriate habits of mind. Thinking creatively and critically to transfer learning to new situations. Interacting effectively with others using the information, communication, and technologies that are needed to be effective in the 21st century. Organizing, communicating, and collaborating with others. Noting and questioning the big ideas, which ensures deep understanding. Synthesizing Jewish traditions with personal values. Halacha, understanding what the Torah is all about. Inspired by the arts, exploring the intersections of art, creativity, and the big ideas in Judaism. Participating in leadership and in physical and healthy lifestyles activities. Striving to be sensitive and respectful, a mensch for themselves and others. At USDS, we liken every student's learning experience to that of a kaleidoscope. With each turn of the wrist, the picture changes. With each day of learning, the student changes and the potential for something magnificent emerges. USDS has intertwined a kaleidoscope of real-world Judaic themes and interdisciplinary learning opportunities that celebrate the whole student in every area of life. The leaves on the trees are representative of the 5 areas of a USDS education: academic excellence, Jewish life, tikkun olam, creative and healthy lifestyles, and menschlichkeit. Academic excellence. USDS delivers an outstanding integrated general and Jewish studies education to our students. We work to inspire excellence in each child. We believe it is our responsibility to challenge and motivate our students in an environment that is interactive, technologically sophisticated, and rich in active learning activities. In a variety of learning settings that extend beyond the classroom, a child's interests and curiosities will work to guide a curriculum that has powerful knowledge, goals, and big ideas. The result is a student who graduates from USDS confident in their abilities and with a firm foundation in general and Judaic studies. Students will become critical thinkers, active historians, inquiring scientists, and inquisitive mathematicians. Jewish life. Our students gain a deep understanding of what it means to be a Jew and to live a Jewish life with a strong love and connection to the State of Israel. We believe that by learning prayers, blessings, observances of mitzvot, and Jewish customs, you give a child the foundations of Judaism for life. Students engage in critical discussion about our deep religious traditions. Tikkun Olam. Through the caring and close community that is USDS, students learn to recognize and act on the deeper meaning of charity, tzedakah, and repairing the world, Tikkun Olam. At USDS, students work to learn about social responsibility by giving of themselves and getting personally involved. A caring community of staff and parents are some of the relationships that guide students to be empathetic and active citizens locally and globally. Creative and healthy lifestyles. Children's participation in physical activity as well as the arts emphasizes creativity, fun, fitness, and a healthy lifestyle. Students at USDS are physically active on a regular basis to develop personal health and fitness. Our state-of-the-art facilities, including the new Kimmel Family Gymnasium, allow students to be active in a fun and safe environment. Students participate in a world of stimulating interdisciplinary art experiences connected to Judaic studies content. Each of the arts disciplines, dance, music, theater, multimedia, and visual arts, brings a rich body of knowledge that helps a child determine their relationship to the world. Exploration of the arts also provides students with a new and vibrant means of self-expression. Menschlichkeit. USDS partners with parents to instill values of kindness, respect, and ethical behavior in each child. Jewish traditions are synthesized with personal values to determine what Menschlichkeit means for each child. Our students learn to be responsible and ethical leaders through important and meaningful experiences. They understand how they can make a difference to their school and society. We focus on helping children make thoughtful decisions today and in the future. USDS is committed to our 3 campuses, South, Midtown, and the North in the near future. At USDS, we all have learning power.